Growing up as a skinny guy, people always just say to eat more food, but that's easier said than done. Most of my nights are spent up late trying to cram in as many extra calories as I can to make sure I'm gaining weight while wishing there was an easier way. But apparently now there is. I found a supplement that supposedly makes you hungrier than last time by increasing appetite, decreasing nausea, and improving digestion by attenuating delayed gastric emptying. I'm of course referring to Hungrier than last time. This is a product made by none other than Coach Greg himself, love him or hate him. I love him. He makes some pretty entertaining videos and some pretty good products, some of which I've tried before. But when I saw there was a supplement that could allegedly make the struggle of eating more food a thing of the past, I knew I had to give it a try. In front of me, I have one bottle of Hungrier than last time, which at its lowest dose is 30 days worth, and I'm going to be finding out if it makes a difference and by how much. My normal daily calories are about 3,200, which I struggle to get in sometimes. I'm going to be attempting to eat as many calories a day as possible to see if these pills actually work or if I wasted my money. My starting weight is 154.4 pounds. Let's see how much I can put on in just 30 days. Alright, pill number one. Alright, it's got a weird taste to it. I'm still trying to figure out, like... So the pills are decent size. I mean, I expected them to be decent size. They do got a weird taste to it. If this is going to help me eat a lot of calories, then I don't care how many pills I gotta take. I don't care how big they are. You know, I will swallow it and make it happen. All right, pause.
Perhaps you want to stay natural. You don't want to use banned performance-enhancing drugs, but you want an edge on your opponents, something to help you to eat more. Introducing Hungrier than last time. It's in fact legal. It's not a banned substance, and so if you take this product, it's going to make you feel similar to how you would feel using MK677.
I'm here test driving some cars. I think I mentioned I got into an accident a couple weeks ago. Trying to buy a new car now. I'm feeling a little hungry. I haven't eaten today, and it's like 11 o'clock. I normally don't eat in the morning, but I took the stuff, and I am feeling a little bit hungry now. So right after this, I'm gonna whip over, get some food, and see how much we can eat. After day one, I was able to get in 3,700 calories, which is 500 more than I'd usually be able to eat. Granted, it wasn't all the healthiest food ever, but when you're trying to put on weight, sometimes you need to eat things higher in calories to get you there. So far, it seems to be working. Day two started off with another 4 pills, and I was feeling pretty good. I'm at 3,000 calories so far, so I've still got one more meal to eat for the day. I'm pretty hungry right now. I think this stuff might be working. I don't know if it's just, you know, my mind playing tricks on me, but either way, it seems to be working. So I'm gonna be getting some food in a little bit. I'll probably order some Taco Bell because what else am I eating at 10:30 at night? Come on now.
And so next up we have anandamide. Anandamide is a cannabinoid. Remember, it sounds like cannabis, but it's not. But it does in fact offer the same qualities. You know when you perhaps did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you get hungrier, you get the munchies? Exactly what it's doing. And no, unfortunately, it's not going to get you feeling a little loopy. It's not going to do any of that. But you are going to get the benefits of making you want to eat more.
On day 3, I finally introduced some healthier food in the form of some chicken and rice that looked a little too good that I forgot to wait for it to cool down. If I'm not able to eat more than like 3,600 calories today, I think I'm going to up the dose a little bit. I'm kind of impatient and I want to see if I can take maybe 5 or 6 pills and maybe get up to 4,000 calories. The first 3 days, I haven't been able to make it to 4,000. We'll see how today goes, but after today, I might have to bump it up because I want to just devour everything in sight, and it's not happening quite yet, so. I don't know why I had my goal set so high. It's not a magic pill. I still have to put in the work. I mean, there's no way I'm getting in over 4,000 calories a day. That's just crazy. I'm just about to go to bed, but I just finished eating, and I got to 4,085 calories for the day, which is by far the most I've been able to get in quite a while. The main thing that helped me there, honestly, was I got Panda, and that is a cheat code to bulking. If you guys are trying to put on some extra weight, Panda is just packed full of calories. Anyway, I'm looking forward to going to the gym tomorrow because I haven't been in a few days because I still don't have a car. I think Kalian's going to be coming to the gym tomorrow, so he's going to give me a ride. I've missed a few workouts over the last week. I mean, I've been doing stuff at home, like push-ups and curls and stuff, but it hasn't been the same. All right, so it's morning of day 5. I've got my 4 pills here, and seeing as I was able to get to 4,000 yesterday, I don't think I'm gonna up the dose right now. Yeah, they definitely got that fishy flavor to it, which is not not very good, but hey, I mean.
And so next up, you're gonna notice 1,000 milligrams in a serving of omega-3 fatty acids. And you're thinking, why would you put in omega-3s? Well, I'll tell you why. And so the studies, if you look at them, if you take the time to read them, they'll show that people who consume these omega-3 fatty acids actually consume more carbohydrates. And so it makes you hungrier, it makes you eat more. And so it does this by reducing the amount of fatty acids in your bloodstream, which ultimately makes you think that you're hungrier, and therefore you eat more.
My first proper workout in close to a week felt really nice, got a good push day in, and again, shout out to Kayleen for the ride. I'm just getting back from the gym right now. I haven't eaten that much today, and I'm not even feeling that hungry. It's noon now, and I'm embarrassed of how little I've eaten today. I don't even want to tell you. I'm gonna go find something to eat and see if I can stomach some food, but I don't know, something about today, I'm just not really feeling it, but let's hope that turns around.
The number one ingredient, the one that's going to make it work the most, is called attractaloids. These have been used for hundreds and hundreds of years. It was literally used by Chinese individuals hundreds of years ago to help people who had severe ED. Yes, ED was even a thing hundreds of years ago.
All right, so you know what I'm thinking? This stuff might actually be working. All right, I just ate like 700 to 800 calories like 20 minutes ago. I just got out of the shower. And I'm actually kind of hungry again. I could go eat another meal right now, which I think is what I'm gonna do. So maybe today will be a good day. Guys, I think this stuff is working.
The first thing it does is it increases ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hunger hormone. It's in fact the opposite of leptin. Leptin makes you feel more full. The second thing it does, it increases the rate of which you eat the food till the time it gets excreted from the body. And so think of it, the transient time, the time it takes for food to go through the body, it's increased. Rather than taking 10 hours for you to eat a piece of steak and have it come in and your body processing it, it might take only 5 hours. And so if you can process food more quickly, you can go more through of it, you can eat more, and hence you're gonna get more calories and you're gonna be able to bulk.
All right, so we're on day 6 now, and the past 5 days I've taken 4 pills, and the serving size is 4 to 8. So I haven't been seeing as much results as I would have liked with the 4 pills. I've got 5 pills that I'm gonna be taking today. I'm not gonna have enough for the full 30 days. It's gonna be more like 4 weeks. So I'm gonna take 5 today and see if I notice any difference between 5 and 4. After bumping it up to 5 pills, I was only able to get in around 3,500 calories, which is still good, but I definitely need to lower my expectations. 3,500 is still a surplus, and realistically, any more than that is just going to be stored as extra body fat that I don't really need. The only thing I'm worried about is it working really well, and then I want to keep buying more of it. Because if I were to take 8 pills a day, which is the max dose they recommend, that's a lot of money. 8 pills a day would be this much every single day and this much per month, which is a lot. All right, so we're on day 7. It's another 5 pills today. I'm hoping that I'm able to eat more, man. I mean, yesterday after 5 pills, I wasn't able to eat that much. I got to 35, and that was it. I know I was looking good last night, but yeah, so we're hoping 5 pills does us something today. Days 8, 9, and 10 went extremely average with 3,500 calories consumed and an extra 100 on day 11, bringing us to day 12 where there was good and bad news. All right, so I just finished up with the dealership. Just got my new car, finally. It has been such a long process, but I got the car. It's got 22 miles on it, and some of that was me test driving this car a few minutes ago. So yeah, I got all the paperwork done. I had to sign so many things, so that was crazy. But yeah, we're sitting in the new car. 2024 Honda Civic EX. Pretty similar to my old car, just a newer model and a slightly higher model of it. So yeah, I picked up my new car, but after spending all evening at the dealership, I kind of forgot to eat. Almost 3 in the morning, and that's because I spent way too long at the dealership today getting the car. So my eating schedule just got thrown way off, and I just tried to eat as much as I could right now. And I only was able to get to 3,000 for the day, which kind of sucks. But it's 3 in the morning. I kind of have to go to bed now. I should have eaten a bigger meal before I went out and spent the rest of my day at the dealership. But it is what it is. I'm gonna head to bed and hopefully have a better day tomorrow. Now that I have a car, I can go out and get some food if I want. Go shopping, go grocery shopping. I only got to 3,000 calories, which is technically a deficit, but we're going to be looking at the average over the course of the challenge, so all I got to do is look forward and make sure the next day is packed with calories. All right, so I've only eaten like 2,900 calories today, and it's almost midnight, which normally I'd be staying up later than that to finish my calories. I need to fix my sleep schedule. The last few days, the last couple weeks actually, my sleep schedule has been so messed up. I've been going to bed at like 3 in the morning and waking up at like 10. So we're gonna be sacrificing a few calories today in order to get a good night's sleep. Okay, so after my 2 days that we're not going to talk about, I kind of panicked and decided to bump the dose up again to 6 pills, and I hope that's going to help close the challenge strong.
Another ingredient that we have is red clover extract. That in fact helps it from being broken down. It's something to aid in the other ingredients, and so it is in fact there, but you don't need to worry about it.
After the increased dose, I was able to cruise on just over 3,500 calories a day for days 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, but on day 19, something unexpected happened. Alright, so it is still light outside. It's before 9 o'clock, and I just finished eating for the night, which is the first time that has happened in possibly ever. I don't remember the last time that I got to over 3,500 calories before the sun went down. My last meal was about 1,800 calories, which is crazy. I never eat that much in one meal. But something felt different today. Like, my stomach feels physically full. But if you guys have ever tried to bulk and like tried to eat a lot of food past your point of being full, you'll know that feeling that your body's like rejecting food. It's like, please stop feeding me, and like you'll feel it in your throat. You'll feel it like everywhere. Your body will just be rejecting it. But I could realistically eat more food right now. Like, I'm not going to. I hit my goal and my stomach is very full. But other than that, I feel great.
A lot of you understand we're trying to force feed, trying to get in more calories. You get that nauseous feeling. You're eating so much, you just don't want to keep the food down. You just feel nauseous. You've experienced that before. Well, there's something known as ginger extract. Those of you who are bulking and getting nauseous and having a hard time eating, it's gonna help relieve that.
To be able to eat almost 2,000 calories in one sitting and feel good is something I never thought I'd say. I don't know if that's the pills that work. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, but this is really the first time since I started this challenge that I've actually noticed like significant, I guess, assistance. If I wanted to, I could probably wait a few hours and come and eat more food tonight, but I don't want to do that because I hit my goal and I just want to go upstairs and go to bed. I was just so shocked at how easily I was able to eat that food. So anyway, yeah, we'll hope that continues for the rest of the challenge. Not much to say about the next 2 days, just kept it up at a steady pace, which led us to our penultimate dose. We got one more day after today. Yeah, I realize I always record these clips in the morning, so I look like dead and tired because that's how I feel.
I would strongly suggest you take it earlier in the day, as most people, they have no difficulty eating at night. But if you take it earlier in the day, it's going to stimulate your appetite. You're going to be able to eat more throughout the day. And the sooner you get in those calories early in the day, the easier it is going to be to get your daily quota.
It is the final day now. Let's take the final dose and see if we can have a good last day, see if we can really get those calories in. But yeah, we'll see. Doesn't get any less gross as you take them. And that's it. All done. No more. Finishing strong with 3,545 calories, it was time to see how much weight I had gained over 23 days of bulking. First, let's take a look back at the challenge as a whole. Some quick math will tell us that I averaged 3,504 calories a day, which should be at least a 200 to 300 calorie daily surplus. As a reminder, on day 1, I weighed in at 154.4 pounds. Now on day 23, I stepped on the scale and weighed in at 173.2 pounds. But after putting down the 15-pound dumbbell that I was holding, I stepped back on the scale and weighed in at 158.6, an increase of 4.2 pounds in 23 days. So what do I think? Does this stuff work? Is it worth it? I mean, yeah. Being able to maintain a calorie surplus while falling short a couple days tell me that this stuff works pretty good. I'm not sure if I'll be buying more of it, but if you're out there and you're underweight and really struggling to put on mass, give it a try and it might help you put on a few pounds. Let me know if there's more videos like this you want to see in the future. I'm down to try different things and document it for you guys, but that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.